Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Ashley. Here we are at Spirituality Awakenings. I hope you guys are doing good, Pisces. I have the new candle, the blue candle. It is a truth candle, guys. Okay, it gives lots of intuition and clarity. Also, I have inscribes on the top. I do a lot of candle magic. Okay, so always positive, right? We came out of the Pisces new moon, guys. Went into the full moon. Now we're going into direct to that April 8th solar eclipse, which is also a new moon, guys. And let's tap right into your energy, okay? I was trying to connect and tap in with your energy. I feel a lot of anxiety. My heart's racing. So let's tap right in. Just to let you know, I've saged all the time. Even if you don't see it going, I just did it. Saged all the cards. I crossed my legs during the reading. That way it is only your guys' energy. Sorry, I dropped something, so I was like staring at it. Okay, so let's join right in. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. That way your girl can keep back and give you free messages like I'm doing now. And if you're returning, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate my loyal listeners. It helps me keep coming back, okay? So 1, 2, 3, this is for Pisces. That wanted to, but it didn't. Yeah, that wanted to too, but it didn't. You guys have a lot of anxiety. What the hell's going on with you? I'm gonna let that fall. Okay, 2 of Wands. All right, so maybe you have anxiety because you're starting something new and they're asking you if you're ready to go. So here you are, Pisces. Doesn't matter if you're male or female or whatever you consider yourself to be. This is you looking out into the world and you're like, I'm developing a clear plan, but the universe is asking you, Pisces, are you ready to go? Okay, Pisces, you are the last sign in the astro zodiac. Your planet does connect to the planet Neptune. And I want to tell you this, no throwing no shade here, but I want to be honest, okay? You're connected to the planet Neptune, which means Neptune gives you foggy areas where people can deceive you. And they can do it very easily. So, be careful, okay? Get a reading on somebody if you don't trust them or they're new or you don't know them, because that's what I'm feeling. We can do readings for that. That's fine. Get readings on new projects you want to do. See if they're going to be successful. I do readings in love and career. I also connect with past loved ones. Sometimes I'll be doing a reading and I'll just see a spirit right here on the side popping their head in, you know. And then they come through in the cards and they talk through the cards. So whatever it may be, I also offer coaching sessions, okay? And we'll get into that a little later. But, okay, so Pisces, you're developing a clear plan, all right? The universe is asking you if you're ready to go. You are choosing to move forward and leave your comfort zone. Maybe you guys could be traveling or moving. Or you're just getting out. Maybe you're going to go on vacation. You need to get away from the mundane, okay? How it works with me, guys, usually I start talking about something and then the cards will confirm it. Today, I'm going to pull out of 6 decks. If I feel that I need to pull from the T deck here too, maybe I will if we need to clarify something. But right out of the deck, 2 of Wands, we're in 3 minutes and we already have a clear, precise message here. You're definitely doing a clear plan. You're moving on in life. Maybe you just went through a divorce or separation. Maybe you left your old job that was just in the rut. But bottom line is, you're doing something, you're moving on, and you're leaving your comfort zone. And universe is like, Pisces, are you ready to do that, though? Are you really ready to go? Are you really ready to leave this person? Are you really ready to sign those divorce papers? I don't know. There's just a lot going on there. Or are you really ready to venture out away from home and do different things and have fun, right? I mean, shit, we are coming into spring and then summer, so the weather is changing. Okay, so you have your 7 of Wands that fell out. I wanted to see if there was anything else there. Didn't see anything. Okay, so here's your 7 of Wands, Pisces, right? All right, you got that 1 wand up, 6 are on the ground. You're challenged. Okay, you're defending your position. You're standing your ground. You're trying to be on that higher ground, okay? You don't want to be, excuse me, I just ate dinner, in your south node, right? You want to be in your north node always, because south node is lower vibe energy, north node is like the higher self, right? So you have personal challenges and responsibilities. It's kind of like a pivotal moment for you. You know, you're just trying to move forward. You're picking your battles. You're choosing them. You're like, you know, maybe I shouldn't hang around this person. Maybe this person's not for the highest good. Remember, Pisces, if you have to walk around eggshells around somebody, then you fucking shouldn't be around them. Okay? Let's not fade the funk. Now I'm showing my age, right? Let's not fade the funk here, all right? If you have to walk on eggshells around somebody, then you shouldn't be around them, honey. Your life is too short to be dealing with some dumb shit. I'm just going to be real with you. You know, when it comes to me, I'm going to be real with you. I got Sagittarius in my chart. That is the truthful sign. They will tell you the honesty and nothing but the truth. So help me, source. Yeah, here it is. I told you. Traveling, moving, something's happening here. Here we go. 6 of Swords, all right? You are moving from turmoil to calmer waters. You're letting go of those old bad ideas that your family taught you or friends. And you're transitioning into your journey. Yes, this is awesome for you. A lot of you Pisces are doing this right now. A lot of you Pisces are still working on yourself. And so is this one that's moving to calmer waters. But let me tell you something. When you get older and you start to realize, okay, your thoughts, ideas, and beliefs, you're returning to a state of harmony and balance after the fucking shit show. You get older and you start to realize where your energy should be and where it should not. Period. I took some notes. I was journaling for readings this week, and I kind of want to go over this with you guys too, because I feel like you need it. So remember, Pisces, okay, when you're going to have somebody in your life, whether it's romantically or not, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying in general, who you're dealing with. Ask yourself these questions, okay, in relationships. Doesn't matter what kind of relationship it is. Are this person clear? Can I understand them? Do they bring clarity? Okay. Are they healing? Is it nurturing? Are they self-responsible? Are they encouraging of mutual evolution? If not, and you're walking around eggshells with these people, you shouldn't be around them, family or not. You can love somebody from afar, okay? It doesn't matter. You don't have to put up with it. If you're in a relationship and you have kids, I don't want to hear this shit if I'm staying for the kids. That's bullshit too, okay? Bottom line is, if you guys don't already know about me, I'm very forward in Canada. If it's not for you, you can move on. No big problem. No feelings hurt. I'm not being any way. Just being honest. Do not stay somewhere for something else. Stay there because you want to be there, okay? Doesn't matter what relationship it is. And remember, in life, this is hard, but remove yourself out of the situation, first of all. We're not God, right? We're not source, whatever you believe in, white light, hopefully. Allow God to work in their lives, Pisces, instead of you. And move on and help yourself, okay? I was journaling. I told you guys I like to journal, so I wrote these down. And then here's another thing. Be careful listening to people who have not even worked on themselves, and they're sending Pisces down a path that they haven't even went down them fucking selves, okay? Rewind that and play it again. Real shit. I'm so serious when I say this, okay? Okay, here's something else. You are not the same person you used to be. Isn't that some shit? Isn't that some reality? Do some mirror work. Wake up in the morning, look yourself in the mirror and say, I love you, Pisces. You're amazing. We're going to do big and great things today. I'm going to have a peaceful life. I want nothing but peaceful, nourishing, loving people and energized that are on my level in my life that are motivating me to be a better person than I already am. And I can help others, right? Whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you need. And remember those people I was talking about? They are not your responsibility anymore, okay? People like to prey on people's weaknesses, family members or not, friends, whatever they are. Doesn't matter. Leave them behind, Pisces. And leave your demons alone, okay? Because these bullying type spirits will come in different bodies, same spirit. I mean that. I'm serious. And then it's like you're closing out a circus, okay? Because you're no longer interacting with their circus behavior. And because you're no longer interacting with their circus behavior, Pisces, you're operating in your purpose. And because you're operating in your purpose, you have exposed a lot of people's insecurities about themselves. And you know why that is? Because they don't believe in themselves, Pisces. That's why. It takes a lot of work to work on yourself. And remember, only God can judge you, source. And say to yourself, no way in the world am I going back to that nightmare. No way in the world am I going back to my old self, that person I used to be, when I let them take my happiness and my energy. They're vampire suckered energies, right? And if you don't fall back into that shit, and you're starting to recognize who these people are and you move on from them, you can still love them, but you move on from them, then you pass that test, Pisces. Then guess what? The universe is saying, all right, cool. Pisces not going to go back to that same shit anymore. Wow, finally, you know, whatever. Better late than never. It doesn't matter, okay? That's a little personal message. That's a personal message that I've been through. I like to share on my channel what I go through to help you guys. And I'm telling you, when you start working on your self-discovery journey that I started 9 years ago, when you really start to work on your ego, your inner child, and your shadow side, you will start to see it play out in your life. I've said this to you guys in a million readings. I felt the need to share that with you guys. Okay, so the devil, Capricorn energy, but it also means there's an unhealthy attachment and there's some kind of temptation. It doesn't mean if it's a person or if it's somebody's got an addiction to something. And it doesn't matter what your addiction is, smoker, drinker, sugar eater, soda drinker. I don't give a shit what it is. Whatever the addiction is, it's unhealthy. It could be an addiction to an unhealthy person, all right? Or maybe you have an addiction to sexual stuff. I don't know, but this definitely is showing that you have a temptation. The devil is trying to tempt you. If you look at this card, he's got two people on chains there, okay? You need to break those chains. Break your ancestral trauma. Break your ancestral curses and spells. Break that shit. You are that person and you can do it. Stop doing the same mundane shit and break out of that. Because there is unhealthiness here, okay? What else do we got for Pisces? So you guys are trying to develop a clear plan. You're looking out there. You feel challenged and you're defending your position. You're trying to move on from that shit to calmer waters. You have temptations that are trying to hold you back, Pisces, from doing that. Don't let it. Remember, the universe is looking at you. Are you going to pass the test or not, Pisces? So 4 of Wands. It says if you pass this test, Pisces, we're going to give you an achievement moment to celebrate. So it says reaching a milestone, okay? 4 of Wands here. You see that castle in the background? They're holding hands. They're having a good time. They're all, yay! That's where you want to be. You don't want to be in this shit show devil energy. You don't want to be in the 7 of Wands, or you could be in the 6 of Swords. That's okay because you're moving to calmer waters. But bottom line is 4 of Wands saying you're reaching a milestone. You're trying to celebrate that achievement. Solid foundation has been laid and can be built upon. So I'm going to lay that here under the 6 of Swords. So it's saying if you leave these people alone, you leave those situations alone, you leave those addictions alone, or maybe it's your thought pattern. Maybe you think negatively. I'm taking a drink of my vitamin water. I was talking about this earlier in another reading. It could be your thought patterns too, excuse me. It could be you're thinking negatively. Let go of all that shit. Still an addiction. Only you know what I'm talking about. Put it where it resonates. If not, if this does not resonate, please don't take it. Watch your sun, moon, Venus rising. Remember, there's millions of people in the world, right? So, it is what it is, baby. All right, what do we got for Pisces? Ooh, I just got the chills. Spirit's here for sure. Maybe one of your loved ones are coming in. But I did get the chills big time. Okay, so 8 of Cups fell out. This one turned over, so it's telling me this is both going on at the same time. Oh, I have the chills again. There's definitely a spirit here for sure. Hi, welcome. If you're in the white light, join us in this reading. If it's somebody you need to get a message through, a loved one, yeah, it definitely is. If you guys were watching the candle, if not, rewind, because this candle was jumping around. I started talking to the spirit and it went calm. So definitely there's somebody here and they have your back. They're trying to support you. And you definitely need to leave these addictions alone or leave this person alone. I mean, yeah, look at the candle. So 8 of Cups is saying that you're dissatisfied and you're disappointed. You're walking away. You're leaving behind shit. It's time for solitude and seek insight. So you are walking away from this person or the attachment or addiction. A lot of you are. A lot of you need to do the work still. Yeah, 5 of Swords. You're in conflict, arguments. You're arguing with this person. Leo got this shit too. So maybe you guys are fighting with a Leo. But bottom line is, just get away from this person. Get away from this unhealthy habit. Whatever it is. Okay? Come out of your head. Talk to Source. And pass the test. Okay? Pass the universe's test. Yeah, I'm going to put this up here, the 5 of Swords, because with the 7 of Wands, okay? All this right here is, you're disappointed. Big hugs to you, Pisces. It's not going to be like this forever, but it will if you let Neptune cloud your judgment. Yeah, you got 7s going on here, so here's your 7 of Swords. There is somebody around you that's they're decepting you. Remember, I was just going into Neptune. What I was going to say was, Neptune is fog. You're connected to the planet of Neptune. And Neptune, not bringing shade to you guys at all. It's not your fault. Not saying anything. Not bringing shade to Neptune either. But bottom line is, Neptune is a planet that likes to cloud shit. And remember I was telling you guys at the first of the reading? I tell you this is how you read. I'll start saying shit and the cards confirm it. And other shit comes out too, you know. But bottom line is, to get this message through, somebody is around you that is deceiving you. I think that's why the spirit was coming in. Because they want you to know that this person that's around you, you trust them and you shouldn't. I don't care if they're friends or family. I don't give a fuck, Pisces, okay? I don't give a fuck, okay? Somebody is deceiving you. They're sneaky, all right? Like, picture this, okay? Picture you have a job site. You have tools laying around. This is the example I always use. You have tools laying around, and then somebody is just going along, picking up all these expensive tools, and then go sell them on the black market for more money, okay? It's that type of motherfucker. Like, you need to be careful. And I'm not saying it is a job site. Maybe it is. Maybe that's why I use that example a lot. But I don't know. Bottom line is, somebody is around you who is sneaky. Or you're leaving money around, or they know where your fucking money is. Like, if they have keys to your house, you better not give them that llave. You better go fucking change your locks. I'm dead ass. Nobody should have a key to your house. I don't know why the hell I'm talking about this, because I haven't talked about this in other readings, so it's for you. Listen to me. Nobody should have a key to your house. I don't give a shit who they are, all right? This is what you should have, okay? For example, some things I use as keys. Some things I enter code number pads. Get rid of those keys. Nobody should have a key to your house. Get you a code pad. Your kids, you can design them to have their own. If you have kids, you can have them design their own code to get in the house, so you know who's coming in and you have your own code. But nobody, and I mean nobody, I don't care. You're like, oh, well, such and such needs a key to my house because what if something happens? No, fuck that shit. No, they don't. No, they do not. Change your locks on your house. I'm like dead ass being a mom right now, so somebody needs to change their locks on their house. That's probably how I'm going to label the reading. Yeah, change your locks on your house. Because that's probably why that spirit came through. Like, I feel like they're like slapping you down on the hand and like, fucking listen to me type shit. It reminds me of my thought that actually the past. But anyway, change your locks on your house. Okay, so I'm not going to harp too much more on this, but change the locks on your house. Nobody should have a thing. Get those code pads if you can't afford it. Change the locks on your house to different keys then, whatever. But bottom line is, get it done. I don't care. Okay? But somebody is around you who is sneaky, and they're cheating with shit. They're cheating somehow and getting away with something. It's like a cheat. Like, they're cheating, whatever they're doing. Maybe they're telling you, like, hey, it's $1,700, but really it was only $1,200. It's that type of person. You know what I mean? Like, or $900, and they're taking $1,700 of it. That's what I'm seeing. Like, be careful. You can't trust anybody, especially people who are hard up for money, man. Like, I've seen so many fucking things. I'm not gonna mention his name, okay? But through my thought that they fucked him over, man. Like, and I'm not just talking about family. I don't even need to go there. I'm more so talking about like friends who we thought were friends, whatever. Family fucks you over though too, man. I don't need to go into that. You guys know I have that in my coaching sessions, and that's where it stays. Okay, so bottom line is this. This also could be another avenue of it. Don't tell your ideas to anybody either. Don't tell your ideas to anybody, Pisces, because they're gonna steal that shit from you. And that's your ideas that you came up with. Bottom line is the Seven of Swords. Somebody's going to steal something from you, cheat, and get away with it. That's it. Okay? And we'll leave that there. Anything else to clarify? Who is trying to be deceptive around Pisces? Could be a Cancer. It's the Chariot card. Could be a Cancer. Not saying it is, but it could be. And take that with a grain of salt, okay? Don't go around looking at all your fucking Cancer friends or family and be like, hey, motherfucker, I know you're going to do something. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, so it says the Chariot card. This is also means something else, though. The Chariot card means that you're confident about your success, you're in control, you have self-discipline, and you have direction, drive, and focus, okay? You know what? They're telling me to pull the T deck, and I haven't even got into the rest of it. That's crazy. I wasn't even going to use this deck, but I want to know what the hell's going on here. Hold on. Yeah, Pisces, you got deceptive ass motherfuckers around you. When I say motherfuckers, usually I say Mother Friday. I don't like people like that. You know that? That's the worst thing. Is to lie to me, cheat, steal. Fucking gross. Why the fuck would you want that person around or people? You know why? Because they're looking at you like you have a bunch of fucking money and they know your ass does. So you better be fucking careful. Or maybe you don't and they just think you do and they're coming to your fucking house. You better be careful, man. And remember, tarot is not for fear mongering. It's to tell you what's going to happen. But somebody needs to change the locks in their house. And don't be giving keys to family members and friends and workers and all that shit. Fuck no. You're crazy. You trust too many people. And that's why I tell you the planet of Neptune is foggy. I like to fuck with these a little bit because they need to be... They're newer cards, but... Alright. Yeah, change your locks even for shits and giggles, okay? If you can get cameras, but stop trusting people. With money, with your ideas, anything with business, personally. If you got somebody in your neighborhood that's coming through to me too, that you trust, it's all the above. Family members, friends, workers. Fuck, man. You have too much going on around you. Yuck. Get away from that. Okay, they're telling me one more time. Fine. The readings this week have been long as F, by the way. But it's because you guys need a message, and I'm not going to stop in the middle of the reading just because it's too long. Alright. These are hard to shuffle, too. 1, 2, 3 we got for Pisces because they're so damn big. But we'll do what we can, right? Alright, what do we got for Pisces? That's interesting. They're telling me to pull that one. Okay, whatever. Let's see if there's anything else here. Alright, so it says cyberbullying. You're being bullied online. They have suffered from it. Somebody has. Maybe it's one of your children. The ego, hurt ego getting in the way of relationships. So your ego's hurt, or theirs is. Let's see what else we got. Can you please clarify the Seven of Swords here, please? Please clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, okay, so the Seven of Swords is winning money, got rich, inheritance, or unexpected money. So you have some kind of money that may be coming in that they're going to try to steal or tell you that shit is charged more and it's not or whatever. I know you guys may think to yourself, like, yeah, I don't see this happening, whatever. But trust me, if it hasn't happened, it's going to happen. So some kind of money that's coming in, it doesn't have to be jackpot, right? But something. Some kind of winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. That's what they're going to try to be taken from your ass. So be careful, okay? What else do we got for Pisces? Talking shit. Okay. Yeah, they talk shit behind your back. You cannot trust these people, Pisces. Talking about no car, repo, car issues. So whoever this person is, they're having car issues. They can't keep a car. They can't pay their payments. Too busy winning. That's what you're doing. Uninterested. Maybe you're uninterested in them. Trying to marry for money. Love on the brain. I don't know. There's a lot that's coming out. There's a lot of fucking different shit coming out for you guys. Holy shit. Usually I just use this deck by itself, but I've been pulling it because Spirit sometimes tells me to do. Okay, so spiritual hater. Somebody hates on your spirituality, your light, and your magic power. So Pisces, again, you have people around you that you trust. Somebody might want to marry you for money in the future. Be careful of that if you're coming out of something too. Either you're uninterested or they are. They're walking away. Somebody's talking shit, how they do this to you. They think it's funny, how they put the wool over your eyes. You don't even fucking notice because you're too busy winning. And one of these people that does this is carless. No car repo, or they have car issues. And you are loving on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, and you're too busy doing that. And these people are trying to fucking sideshow your ass. So just be careful, Pisces, okay? I don't want to go any more into that. I want to actually leave it alone. I want to go into this healing deck that I was going to pull from for you guys. See what's up. And then remember, guys, if you want to go in depth to this reading to see what the hell's up, you can email me and we'll do an in-depth reading. All right. 1, 2, 3. What do we got for Pisces? That song came in my head. The love song. Okay, your 10th house, authority. That's the other thing I wanted to tell you guys. I am now putting in a free birth chart in the description of this reading. It's on YouTube. And in the description box, there's a link that you can click on, and it's for a free natal birth chart. You go in there, you put all your information in, and then see what's in your 10th house after you do this, okay? Put it in the comments. I want to know. And it's talking, about authority. So it's got a lot of nature here going on. Let's see what they got to say about it. I want to know. I want to know what to do. Yeah, you guys are in love right now. Not saying it's that person, could be, but definitely shows a Cancer, shows somebody who's carless. You guys can rewind it. I don't need to go over it again. But they think it's hilarious how they fucking got your ass fooled, whoever it is. Not saying it's your lover. I'm just saying in general, whoever this is. Okay, so number 48 is on the card. This is your 10th house. So go look at your birth chart. All right, so it says, if your chart were a village map, the 10th house would hold the courthouse. Okay, it did say about divorce, the government seat, and the public face of your work. Here is the arena for your most public self, your relationship to authority figures. And your role as a leader, Pisces. The action to this card is you are being asked to step up, take on the next level of personal authority. It's hard to build something without a clear blueprint. Your first card was developing and having a clear plan, remember? So look at your definition of a strong leader and decide whether you need to amend it. Remember how you felt as a kid about your parents, the school principal, the priest, the police, and teachers, and observe whether they use their responsibility wisely and encourage you to develop yours, or whether you needed to rebel to be safe. Yeah, so what this is saying is, if you're confused, I'm just going to explain it. Remember how your inner child felt about these people. And when people look at you, whether they're children or not, they look up to you, right? So are you doing the right thing? Do you feel that you are a role model? And they're saying, or do you have to pull out your shadow side, which is rebel, right? Do you have to pull out your shadow side to defend yourself? Or maybe you felt this way growing up. So what this is saying is they're encouraging you to develop yours. To develop yours where when people look at you, They look at you like a role model, and all the way around, not just on the business side of it, which it seems to me you got that down pat, but more so the mental side of it. So definitely get out of the brain and really just do your healing. And remember, we'll never be solely healed, but when you work on your ego, inner child, and shadow side, which I offer coaching sessions for, I do the money magnet ones. We have the fear coaching sessions. I have this new one that I started teaching that I really love you guys to go into something a little bit real quick, is when you have those obtrusive thoughts, 3030, look that up, please put it down in the comments. When you have those obtrusive thoughts that you know that are not yours, but they're entering your brain, you can manifest those thoughts, and that's scary. So I do a technique in your brain. I show you a technique for you to use in your brain that helps you remove those, and they're gone like that. They don't come back. Maybe another day they do, but they don't come back when you're doing it. And I'm going to tell you what, it works. And be careful what you say to people, because energy, words are energy, which are magic. Be careful what you're thinking, okay? All right, so notice your relationship to the concept of divine authority and investigate if it was something for you to be feared, ignored, or expanded. Did it offer you safety and refuge? That's what I was saying. So it's probably something with growing up, right? We all need to work on our inner child, including myself, which I have been, and it's been awesome, honestly. This pattern can affect both how you react to outside authority and what you expect from yourself as a parent, a professional, or leader. Sort between the traits that worked and those not worth emulating. Deconstruct assumptions about authority that no longer serve you. Authority is no longer what other people carry, Pisces. It is what you are developing within yourself. Take responsibility for healing old wounds around empowerment and create new blueprints. If needed, tell off someone who abused their authority to you, either in person or in therapy. Yell it, scream it out. Whatever you got to do, Pisces. I'm adding that in there. Or in a letter you burn and release, write to that person and tell them. Because these repressed emotions, you need to get out. Create a mental collage of good role models. This is what I was talking about. People who lead in a way that empowers others. Create a clear picture of a competent, responsible, lovable, and empowering authority. Remember I was telling you who you invite into your life? And then they're telling you to step into that role and be that pillar in your community and family with confidence. Break those curses on your family, Break the trauma ancestry shit. The challenge to this card, Pisces, is a bully. Remember I was telling you, there are bullies. A bully is a parody of true leadership. Be careful not to mistake power over other people as equal to empowerment within. Maybe you're being a bully yourself. So be careful with that. Be careful how you treat others. When you call and talk to them, don't call them to down them and talk shit to them. I think that's more for the low vibe Pisces that need to work on themselves, right? No shade, just being honest, right? So the gift of this card is wherever you are in your evolution, it's time to take the next step up the mountain of leadership, empowerment, and accomplishment. Maybe you guys are in some kind of mentorship program and this is helping you. Don't get distracted to your temptation, though. That devil card's there. Be very careful, Pisces, with that shit. That is real. It ain't no bullshit either. All right, let's pull out of another deck. Let me put this one away. It's so funny. You get into doing readings and then you end up pulling other decks because people need the message. And that is okay. Alright, so I'm going to pull out of my karma deck and see what's up. What do we got for Pisces? This will ask you questions too sometimes. 34 minutes on. After this, I possibly may not do readings for another 2 weeks. It's been weekly lately, but I gotta catch up on some other stuff, so we'll see what happens. But these are long readings, so they should last you guys 2 weeks. Honestly, these are for April, but I'm already doing them in March. Okay, so it does say you're in 11th house. So in your birth chart that I was telling you about, whatever is in your 11th house, do this for humanity's sake, it's saying. Your hopes and wishes, what are they, Pisces? And do it for the future. So whatever you're doing it for legacy in the future and to help yourself at the same time while helping others. And there is nothing, and I mean nothing, wrong with that. All right, I'm going to pull out of this other tarot that it gives you tarot cards like up here, the first deck, but it also can give you cards of who you're dealing with too, or it'll give you both. Let's see what's up. But that was still moving, it's not. Okay, there's the one more time. Today I just decided not to use my mic. I was in readings for 3 hours straight yesterday, no break, and my mic died on me. I have 2 of them, but you have to be careful with that because it won't, you won't hear the reading when it dies. So it's like, probably long readings this week, so let me take it off if you see the sound is different. Okay, so 9 of Swords, yeah, you have fears and frustrations, you're letting go of your emotions. So don't have temptation, let go of that shit, get out of your head. Anything else to clarify for Pisces? Your guys' birthday just passed. Happy belated birthday. Here's frustrations again. So 7 of Wands, yeah, this is what's been happening this week. They clarified another reading. You got it twice, Pisces. 7 of Wands. So it's saying your frustrations, you're able to overcome your frustration. You're on top of the situation. So you felt challenged. You had to defend and protect. You stood your ground, but now you're on higher ground with it. So, yes. So boom, there that is. Let's see what's in the love department, Pisces. And then I got one more deck after this, and we're going to call it a day. And remember, if you want to go more in depth, you can always message me. We'll do a private reading on whatever you're wanting. You can ask questions too. Free questions, or you can do general, or you can do love, or you can do career, or connect with a past loved one or a past pet. Or if you want to improve yourself, those sessions, man. Money magnet, that's a huge one. And so is the fear. The fear one is huge. I do a lot of coaching sessions for couples. I do it for people who need to improve their life. I do it for people who need direction. I do a lot of spiritual counsel too. I kind of do it in these readings every week with you guys. I mean, to be honest with you, because I could just give you your tarot reading and then not elaborate on it, right? But I do and give the spiritual counsel. So there you go. 1, 2, 3. What do we got for Pisces love department? Yeah, I was going to say this. You need to love yourself first, okay? How can you love others if you don't truly, honestly love yourself 100%? So it says love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that is super fucking true. Anything else for Pisces? May not be. Ooh, there we go. All right, it says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Just be careful. Ask yourself, and those relationships too, is this nurturing? Is it positive? Is it healing? And then you have soulmate. Soulmate says, yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so if those of you who were wondering. So again, if this doesn't resonate, check your Sun, Moon, Venus rising out on my channel. Check your birth chart so you know what I'm talking about. We'll find out what those are and then look up the signs. Okay, so this deck I'm about to pull out, it talks shit, but it tells you the truth. Okay? It is good. I'm running out of energy here, guys. You've drained me. I'm just kidding. All right, what do we got for Pisces? Says, you are being shady. Watch out. Shit can get ugly. So if you're conversing with one dude, but you're still going back to the other one, or female, be careful. You're being shady. You're not being truthful. You're getting head from the other one and going to doing behind with the other one. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta go there. Or if you're being shady with money matters, it'll come out. Alright, anything else for Pisces? This has been a long reading, guys. I had a reading this week that was over an hour. Meaning for astrology, I mean. Depending on what price you pay and how many minutes you're wanting or whatever. Yeah, readings can get long. Okay, so this says, laugh. I want to see you smile more, Pisces. It says, where the fuck is your sense of humor? I don't know. Where is your sense of humor? This says, believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Neptune can fog your vision. Remember that. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it, Pisces. Now is not the fucking time. Okay? And then it's telling you to detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. It's spring equinox, it's spring cleaning time, so super smart. And then it says, don't fucking force it. Whatever you're trying to do, if it isn't working, just don't force it. Allow that shit to come to you, okay? They're telling me that you guys need to go back and rewind this, especially about the T cards that I was reading. Lightning bolts says figure that shit out on your own. And you are the best thing that ever happened to you. Yep, you gotta love yourself. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. If you can't drink, buy a Sprite. Fuck, shit is about to get real. Sure the fuck is. Fuck, you need your people around you. So go get your people you can trust, not the ones that are fucking stealing from your ass. Alright, Pisces, I love you guys. I hope this was a great message for you to wake the fuck up, okay? And if it doesn't resonate, move on. 4242, look that up. It's on the clock. Till next time. See you soon. Message.